Hey travelers! Get ready to pack your bags because we are heading back to Mondstadt. Yeah, you heard that right. For the first time ever, we're going back to a nation we've already completed for an Archon Quest. And it's not just any quest. It's Act 4 of the Mondstadt Archon Quest. This is going to be absolutely mind-blowing because Hoyo is taking us back to where it all started. And trust me, there's more to this than just nostalgia. The rumors are already flying, and today I'm breaking down everything we know so far. So sit tight for a juicy Genshin content. So, why are we being pulled back to Mondstadt? There's a lot to unpack here. Let's start with the hints that Hoyo has been dropping in recent events. We've seen some peculiar things going on in different nations rather than Natlan. There were subtle hints about some trouble brewing there. Even phrases like, something similar happening as the Abyss occurrence in Natlan. It seems like Hoyo's been leaving breadcrumbs for a while now, and it's all starting to make sense. Why? Because the Snezhnaya Arc will be linked to every other nation and will be the longest Archon Quest yet. This unexpected return to Mondstadt must be connected to the Snezhnaya storyline, hinting that something massive is brewing behind the scenes. Now, let's talk about the real star of this Mondstadt Arc this time. Durin. If you're a lore enthusiast, you probably remember Durin from the Dragonspine lore. Durin was once a monstrous dragon created by the alchemist Gold, but his story took a tragic turn. Durin attacked Mondstadt but was ultimately slain by Dvalin, the Anemo dragon, and his body fell onto Dragonspine, corrupting the area with his blood. But here's where it gets interesting. Durin's remains are deeply linked to Albedo, the mysterious alchemist of Mondstadt. Albedo, created by Gold as well, has a unique bond with Durin, almost like a sibling connection. And also in the 2024 summer event, we saw the appearance of a mini Durin who made his way back to Teyvat along with Wanderer. This event raised a ton of questions, and it looks like we're finally getting some answers in this new Archon Quest because the rumors suggest that there might be a chance for that mini Durin to appear in this Monstad Arc this time. But that's not all. Some legendary figures are making their appearances too. Alice and Barbeloth. Yes, you heard it right. For those who don't know, Alice is Klee's mom and a super powerful sorceress, while Barbeloth is Mona's master, also known as the Astrologist Supreme. Both of them are part of the mysterious Hexenzirkel, a group of powerful witches in Teyvat. We've got Alice in some previous events, not in her actual form, but still she was there making our hearts flutter most of the time. And as for the Barbeloth, we heard a lot about her in Mona's story quest, and we got to see her statue during the last summer event if you remembered clearly. But here's the catch. Again, they won't be appearing in their usual forms. Instead, they're going to be featured as Dodoko forms. Yeah, it's kinda disappointing, but think about it. Hoyoverse wouldn't just introduce these iconic characters for no reason. There's gotta be a deeper purpose here. And speaking of new faces, meet Dahlia. You might have already heard of him. Dahlia is set to debut as an NPC in Update 5.6 and might just become a playable character in 5.7 or 5.8. He's a sword user, but his element is still shrouded in mystery. Could he be Cryo? Maybe Electro? Let me know your guesses in the comments. And now, here's something totally unexpected. A new elemental reaction. It's not coming directly into the game right away, but will be introduced in the Imaginarium Theater. This reaction combines Cryo and Dendro to form thorn-like structures up to 2 at max, and when you add Electro, they transform into super thorns. We still don't know exactly how this works, but it sounds like a game changer. Stay tuned, because if this gets tested successfully, it might just find its way into the main game. Oh, and there's one more juicy detail. A new weekly boss. This time, the boss will be introduced through someone's story quest. We don't have the full scoop on who or what it might be, but it's going to be a challenging fight for sure. Maybe it's linked to Durin? Or perhaps it's connected to Snezhnaya's dark secrets? Only time will tell. So there you have it, travelers. This 5.6 update is absolutely packed with new content and some major lore reveals. Mondstadt is about to get a huge story upgrade, and it's clear that the plot is moving towards something monumental. Are you hyped for this new Monstad Arc? Curious about Dahlia's element? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Genshin updates. See you in Mondstadt, travelers!